Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Factory Town. So, in our last episode, we did get air power set up, and as you can see, I did go off camera and redesign it a little bit. We've got so many rechargers now, and the system is just starting to backlog. As you can see, if we come from this side, 'cause it's easier to click on them, all of the grain mills are continuously boosted. All the time, all of them. If we get in a little bit closer, you can see the pipe going down there is continuously full. All the pipe backs up all the way around here. This thing has now started to fill up. I just want to wait until we've got enough extra crystals before I cut this off, because I want the silo to have like a few in storage. So we're going to leave this running for a little bit longer, but while I've been waiting for that to happen, yes, these coins are going up. Purple coins occasionally goes up, generally goes down. We need to start making other things. So, I'm thinking, maybe, I'm going to pause the game. Maybe we want to get this all undone and slightly changed. I mean, really, I want to start deleting all this, but I can't quite delete it yet. Well, actually, yeah, I could. We've got fire temples unlocked. Where am I? School, right there. We've got fire temples unlocked. We've got air temples unlocked. So really, I could get rid of all of this. At the minute, it's just bringing me in some red coin. Now, is it bringing me in red coin? Well, actually, we're not even using fire ether at the minute. Is it the general store? No. Is it the apothecary? It's the apothecary that we're meant to be getting this into. So no. We don't need any of this over this way, do we? So I could actually delete out all of this. Absolutely all of it. I mean, I don't want to get rid of the air power just yet, because that is also supplying our belt still. And allow... I can get the next upgrade. I didn't realise I'd got that hooked up. Oh yeah, I did that as well, off camera, a while ago. Well, base level 10 then. Max increase by 40. Are you actually joking? We can't get any more upgrades though. That is it. That is all of our upgrades done. Wow. That's a little bit ridiculous. But no, I think we can cut all of this out. I mean, yes, I need to get air ether and stuff coming in at some point, but we're going to do that in a different location. I do want to leave this though, don't I? Well, no. How many belts have I got? 310. I kind of need to leave the air power in. Maybe we can get the air belt set up today? Because that would be nice. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Maybe I'm going to have to go back down to steel belts for a little while. How many of those have I got? 1.2k. That should be enough. You'd have thought, right? So unfortunately, I didn't foresee this off camera. We're going to delete all of this. Absolutely all of it. I've been wanting to do it for ages anyway. It's just a mess. It's in the way. And it's not really serving much of a purpose yet. Or at the minute, should I say. Because we want to get at least some blue coins coming in. And blue coins are going to be coming from this direction over here that I've not even touched yet. We can delete you. We can delete you. Yeah, blue coins are going to be coming from this way. And from this point onwards, I think it's just going to be... We're going to be increasing our coin input more and more all the time. I've not got the water temple done yet, so I don't want to cut any of the water stuff back off. But I can cut all of this off. Yeah, cut all of it off. Screw it, we're getting rid of all of it and we're starting fresh. Although we're probably not starting this direction straight away. Delete, delete. On the plus side, I get to put some of these resources back into our base. Now go from there and then we can delete everything. Now, 48,000 coins isn't actually going to allow me to flatten all that much stuff off. But we're also going to be saving coins by these not producing, although these haven't been producing for ages now, have we? I like how the fish still move, even though the game's paused. Let's clear it all up. I like it. We can even clean up this right here. Gets me some magic belts back for now, until we actually need to use them. Except this may cause some problems in the short term, but in the long term, it's going to just be so much nicer working with all this mess around. I'm loving cutting all the base back up and starting again. It's the, well, if I say the north side, from this angle, it's the north side. I can't wait to get all this cleared up, because that's a mess. And then you look over this way, and that's just pristine and well organised and beautiful. But yeah, we can cut all of this back. We can delete rid of... We can delete rid of these two fisheries. I do want... Well, actually, we don't need any of this. We don't need the mana gems coming this way. Yeah, we need none of this. Come on, get lost. We've got fish going in all different directions there. Not quite sure what I was thinking. But it was a needs-must situation, and we needed it, so we must do it. Get rid of all these pipes, get rid of all these belts. Are we back clean? I think so. Delete you as well. Beautiful. Really, I want to get the Asus place down, so I know exactly where we're working. Oh, I can delete this back even more. There we go. That's wonderfully straight. Let's get some terrain block ups right here. And then I should be able to flatten all of this ground out as well. Get rid of these few dips of water. Just around the housing estate that we've got going. I don't know how on earth we're going to get 40 more houses in here. I'm trying not to use all of my red coin just on this one bit, because I do need to be a little bit careful with it. We're not exactly bringing millions in. We are bringing enough in for me to flatten this. In fact, that didn't cost too much. I'm used to deleting entire mountain ranges, I guess. Yeah, that looks loads neater. I wondered what the hell that was. Luna's snoring. Honestly, no idea what that sound was. Yeah, we can flatten this all down. It's not quite as bad over this way. I've still got underneath resources to delete, but I can do that off camera again. So that's all that flattened back a bit. Good. I don't need to go anymore. Stop doing that. Right, we've got 1 million more buildings we can put down. 40 more buildings. How on earth are we going to fit all 40 of these in? So these will actually face that way, won't they? If we just spam upgrade that. Nope. I mean, they should all be facing that way. Oh no, they shouldn't. These ones should be facing this way. I'm a stupid. It does tell us what they get linked to there. And that's all 3 as well. Now, we've got no road there, so technically that doesn't work. Let me just bring the road out like that for now, and we'll see if you only get connected to 1 there. Now, is it because the road's not all joined up? If I go like that, that joins you to 2. That joins you to 3. So yeah, it's getting a little bit oblong now and weird. Admittedly, I've kind of ruined this side a bit. Would it be better if it was flatter and longer? Well, no, because it's a circle, so that's silly. You kind of want these all in the middle. But I don't know how we do that and make it look neat. You know what? Population really isn't an issue right now. So let's just get this laid out to the best of our abilities. So that'd only catch 2. And yet we can come loads further this way. That's as good as that's going to get, isn't it? Right. So that can go like that. Oh, I don't like that this isn't going to be symmetrical. No, I really don't like that. You're linked to 68, 68, and 68. Let's just bring this across, and I think it has 3 tiles. Yeah, so you should be going that way. Oh, that's only linked to 1. Again, roads. Nope, they're belts. That's linked to all 3. It's alright, we'll get as many down as we can. You go there, you go there, 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 there. That's just in the catchment area. Just. That gets all 3. It'd be dead cool if I could get all 100 houses in. That gets all 3. This does work out very weirdly in some places. You get all 3, you get all 3, you get all 3, you get all 3? How on earth does that work? Well, how about if I go like that then? No, that only catches 2. But there it catches all 3. Where? That only catches 2. Hold on. I can get another hash right there. Hey, if you're going to let me get another house in right there. And there. You're ruining the shape a little bit, but I'm taking it at this point. That gets all 3. You don't get all 3. That gets all 3. That gets all 3. What? Do these get like range boosted or something? Again, if it catches all 3, I really don't care how it does it. So we can't go there. Fine, fine. That can come back there. I can get another house in right, not there. So that's got to go like that. How about down here? We already checked down here, didn't we? That doesn't work. I'm just trying to cordon areas off as we know these don't work. Yeah, it's going a little bit of a weird shape at the minute. Let's just put the roads in like that and we'll see how that works out. 2, 2, 2, 3. Oh, now. That only catches 2. That is unfortunate. I don't think we can actually get any more houses in here. I could if I took the end bits off. I don't really want to take the end bits off. How about if we come this way a little bit more? I don't know why the house has decided to stay there, but I've not got the house on. I'm going to probably have to reload this in a second. Buildings, house. Does this catch 3 anywhere there? No, it doesn't. I don't think we're going to need any more houses. At least yet. If we do, then we're going to have to redesign all this. I'm going to have to very quickly save this one. Quit to main menu. Luckily, this game loads lightning fast. Oh, no. What have I done to that? Can I just put that on there for a minute? Apparently I seem to have bugged my cursor so that there's a house continuously on there. That's going to make it a little bit trickier to show things off. But you're just going to have to take my word for it, I guess. Or, well, you can see where things are. And I'll just grin and bear it for this episode. There's plenty of... Oh, I thought it had gone then. There's plenty of things to be getting on with. I do wonder how much fabrics... It does disappear occasionally. You know, I really don't need to be upgrading all these. We've got more than enough workers. Let's keep flattening. Because I do want to get blue coins come in. Well, the plan wasn't actually to have it like that. Blue coins are going to have to come this way to the side. We could make health potions. We know the easiest one to make is ointment. For now, at least. Protein shakes? We kind of know how to make those already. Milk and eggs. And sugar. I shouldn't really just start looking at things like that. The meat and the grains aren't quite keeping up. I never looked at throughput. Because you're not getting enough grain anymore. That is a little bit of a problem we've got. Now you're starting to build. We can't power this up anymore, although... Omnistone upgrades? I wonder how far you can upgrade them. Does everything get Omnistone upgrades? I'd love to test it. Because it seems like we're only ever going to need one worker. Past that point. What? Admittedly, I kind of went a little bit crazy there. How much grain can you handle? With them Omnistone upgrades and the mana booster. You're actually eating through all of that grain. I've got to try it. Plus 80%. Holy Jesus. That has started to backlog. Well, our bread's going to be coming through a lot quicker. Well, a lot quicker's probably a bit much. Omnistone upgrades. Now, that's not something I'd even thought about. Mainly because I didn't know it was a thing. We've not got many Omnistones, so I shouldn't keep doing that. We're meant to be doing blue coin. Why can I not concentrate? My red coin seems to be getting lower and lower. It's alright, we're going to be rebuilding that bit soon. Right, focus. Let's get the blue coins up and running. This... Let's just come out to about here for now. Because we're going to need a farm. Just so we can grow herbs. And then we're going to need fish as well. Now, did you need fertilizer for farms? Obviously you need it for farms. For spice, herbs. Why do I keep calling it spice? And that's going to make it loads more difficult. I'm just going to start somewhere over here. It doesn't matter if it's completely central. The village is fairly central itself. Don't even bother looking at that. There's no point anymore. Right, so we'd like to start at the end and work backwards. So we're going to need a kitchen. I think I'm just going to start the kitchen right there. You aren't going to be making that at all. Ointment. It's going to need fish oil and herbs. We'll get our farm first. Do I want to build this close? Not quite. I'm going to have that farm there. How much fertilizer have I got? Absolutely loads. That house is dead annoying. Maybe reloading the game will fix it. Shall I quickly reload the game because that is dead annoying? Yeah. Let me see if that works. Let's play save. And exit to desktop. Not that you can be able to see my desktop because I've not got it set up for that. And factory time's closed. Let's start up again. I do hope this gets rid of it. Otherwise, that's going to be a dead annoying bug to deal with. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Right. Let's get back into this then. So that's where our herbs are going to come from. In fact, I'd like this to be right there. You know what? Yeah, right there. And this is going to seem weird. I don't even know if you can place a fishery here. Yeah, you can. I'm going to want that to go right there. Well, actually, no. Oh, I went too far. Well, technically, that does give water straight to it. That's a little bit squarer. I want them to be aligned. The OCD, you don't understand. Well, if you've been watching me for a while, you should probably understand by this point. So that's dead central. So you're going to catch me fish. You're going to be growing... we need to enter farming for this. And we need herbs. I probably shouldn't put all of these down yet, but... Well, actually, no, I definitely shouldn't put all these down yet. You're going to come out there, go there, there and there. So I can remove that one and that one. Stilts, stilts. And where are we having the well for this one? I think we'll have it back over this way. Oh, I actually took my magic conveyor belts off there. Yeah, well can go there. And in like that. We'll see if we need more at a later date. Obviously, this is going to need fertilizer. It might be a little bit fun to get fertilizer in here. And I want you to come up as well. Because I want them to be the same height. And there, 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 there and there. Beautiful, beautiful. We might as well get the rest of our farms in. Well, the rest of our shrubs in. Let's just go like this and spam them all over the place. Again, this is using red coin, so it's a good job we held off just a little bit. You can come around this way. You can come around this way. And so you're not going to produce fertilizer, are you? No, you don't input fertilizer. Because it comes from a pasture, obviously. Well, we can at least get water going in there for now. Oh no, this one needs to make fish oil. So I'm going to need 2 kitchens. Am I though? Am I? We can do them both in the same one. It does mean they'll take a little bit longer, but with all the boosting we can do, I actually think now making things all in one could actually work out for us quite well. And this is just going to get me some blue coins coming in. That's the entire purpose of it. So let's just wrap that around to that way, and the apothecary is going to take that and get me some blue coins coming in. I do need to get fertilizer over this way, and our fertilizer is all the way over here, but I don't really want to make another line for it. I think I'm going to be a bit naughty and kind of add a bit of spaghetti to this. I didn't want to add spaghetti to this, but I'm adding spaghetti to this. Oh, you're not going to work like I want you to, are you? Is it right there? Next one. Right there. Up and up. That's the one. And you can come straight... Nope, you can't. Because we've got to go backwards first, and then we can go forwards. Still, that is dead weird. We're not blocking the fruit juice or anything, are we? Well, no, it's only the fruit juice on that bit. Fertilizer could probably come straight into this bit right here. I could actually have it go straight over the top of the well, but... Well, we're going to need fertilizer to branch off anyway, aren't we? Because we want to going to get some going into base, so we've got a supply for ourselves. And yeah, when the fertilizer comes in, it's going to start growing things even quicker. Beautiful. Is this going to start backing it up now? I want you producing at maximum output. I'm going to give it a little boost. Excuse me. You know what? I need to stop doing that. Now you've not got enough fish coming in. Well, that's easy enough to fix. This doesn't need to be all the way up there. 4's enough. 3's enough. Is 2 enough? It does keep stalling out on 2. But will this be enough ointments to keep everybody happy? Because I actually don't think it will be. I do prefer the idea of having 2 separate kitchens. Just 'cause then you get maximum production. Yeah, let's not do it like this. So this kitchen can go right there, and then we can have another kitchen just to the right of it. Whoa, pressed all the wrong buttons there. Kitchen. I was going for the R button. Oh, damn it. You can go right there, and you can just pull between like that. So you can do me fish oil, you can do me just ointment, and we can clear this path back up and bring it back out right there. Are you just sending fish out? Yeah, you are. I was going to say, stop collecting fish, please. Now we can turn this one up, and then we can, like, throttle it properly, or bottleneck it properly, even throttle it. That sounds like we're trying to kill it. Stop it. We've got as many workers as we can handle in there. This definitely doesn't need to be on 5. I think 2's not quite enough. It's got to be 4. Needs to be 4. But we can always make this faster at a later date. It's just that will now give me blue coins coming in, so they're not going to be going down as much. Because I don't want to lose all the blue coins that we've saved up over the time. Red coins are going down a little bit then. It's alright, there's so many things we can get going to make that work again. But that is a top tier thing going in right there. Workshop, workshop, workshop. Maybe we can get bandages going next, or restoratives. It'd probably make more sense to work from the top down. I wonder how you make an elixir. Made it an enchanter. You know what? We're not going to be selling as much because all of these houses aren't fully upgraded. I think we've got enough resources to upgrade all these. We've got like several, well, 1,500 of most resources. Oh, it goes up to 2,000 now with the looks of it. I'm just looking at the planks across the top over there. And we've got 1,500 leather. Yeah, we're going to be fine to do this. Plus we can see where the resource cap is, although admittedly we're missing 8 more houses. But I don't have to get them all in this catchment area. I could just place them down and make this a bit of a squarer town. We've only done it like this because these are all in the catchment areas. And now that we're upgrading them, they can actually start selling red coins, well, stuff for red coins and stuff for blue coins. So really, this is going to make us more coins in the long run. Upgrade you, upgrade you. I know. I'm not meant to be doing that. There's got to be a limit to the Omnistone upgrades, right? Otherwise, you're just going to have one building per thing. So how's this doing now? It's providing. We've got blue coins coming in. We are losing red coins. Still not quite there on the milk, huh? Well, we're not quite there on a fair few things. Is there any more balancing we could do on this? Seems like you're slightly eating through all your grain. I can spare another worker. I've got another 520 that I can put in there. These are all maxed out. It literally cannot produce animal feed any quicker. Well, the next thing we're going to have to get this way is an earth booster for the pastures. Because we need more beef coming out. And then we're going to have to get a fire booster over this side for the kitchens. Maybe I should have done the boosters over this end. Because then I could have had it a lot neater. Rather than that side. I may still go back and clear up at a later date. But for now, it's doing what we need it to do. And failing that, I can just use the Omni upgrader thingamajig. Why are you not quite providing enough milk? You're not getting enough seed. I cannot pull enough grain out of this without adding another path in. Which I could do underneath. But I never thought we'd get to this extreme. You know what? I'm just going to take one of these back. I'm not going to take two of these back. We don't even need to put... Well, I'm going to put a grabber on there just because I like to have the grabbers. Up and up. And you can come across there and have a grabber. Right, now how does that do? That actually pulls through all of it. Look at the grain bar. It's having a breakdown. And this is still eating through all of that. And it's still not backlogging. What the hell? Plus it's also getting extra from over this way when it can. That is insane. Oh, surely it's about time for me. Yep, cut this off. This is all backlogged. I need some wiggle room in the system. It's a good job I thought about that when I did. Yeah, we need it to be able to keep flowing. I don't want this backup pipe to stall out because that's when we're going to have problems. It literally can't pull milk out quick. Well, it can pull milk out quick enough. That is insane. Just one. Well, that's backed up. The numbers are just absurd. Yeah, there's no milk stored up in there either. Well, not much we can do about that then. Our blue coins are on the rebound. Admittedly, our red coins are not. The fisheries are now in use. And our kitchens as well, farms. Yeah, but now that we've got blue coins coming in and we're not quite losing them, admittedly we are losing purple coins, although we should lose less now. Is there a quick way I could get purple coins coming in here? I could make earth elixirs. That's kind of pitiful. I think we want to redesign the general store next and get that sorted out. The only problem I'm going to have is I'm going to have something coming in this way. The general store's got quite a few things coming in. Have they all got 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have they all got 10? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to make it awkward. Admittedly, we can just jump across the fishery. Because maybe I'm going to have the general store down this side next time. How's our research going? So I've not had a look across this way in a while. 41. It's getting there. It's getting there. Again, it's still the paper that's limiting everything. Look at all this mess. I am trying not to come across this way anymore. It's just an eyesore. An absolute eyesore. And this is also neat and tidy. Yeah, we're about at time, so I think we're going to call it this time, and then next time I think we're going to build up our red coin empire over this side. We could probably get away with deleting the fire. Well, yeah, we can actually get away with deleting the fire temple. So realistically, I can cut all of this away. This mine is just not in a very good place anymore. But if we're ripping all this up, then that means we can take all of this out. What are you lot producing? Machine factory. Oh, you're making me the belts and you're making me the gears for the belts. Yeah, that was our belt production. You know, I think I might rip all this out off camera just so we can get stuck straight into it next time. You've got to think we can cut back so much over this side. Really, why have I got all of these mines over here? What was I thinking? Really? And we've got enough planks and logs to last us for a while, plus then the lumber mill could go somewhere slightly out the way. Yeah, I'm going to delete all this off camera, and then next time we're going to start fresh. So, that is going to be it for, yeah, the red coins are very, very close. Blue coins go up occasionally. Yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. I keep distracting myself, and it's terrible. Pause the game, then there can be no more distractions. What's this, third or fourth time that I'm going to say it now? That is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!